Hey, what's going on, sports cars fans? Ray from Philly here. It's Saturday night, January 30th, 2021. Got a nice 80s card that came in the mail this week, and it's for another one of my set registries, the top 80 of the 80s by Mike Payne, which now this is called the top 100 of the 80s. They added an extra 20 cards to the set. This is my 51st card for that set. I think it's a fun set. I mean, a lot of those cards have gone up, especially since the pandemic that started around April last year. Quite a few of these cards, like the 85 Topps McGuire, went up. They kind of leveled off a little bit, but they're still higher than where they were before the pandemic. So I would start taking a look at some of these cards from the 80s. I know a lot of people think junk wax era, they're a dime a dozen, but they're not as cheap. They're not really expensive, but they're not as cheap as they were before. So I'm honoring, by the way, a 57 Milwaukee Braves replica Hank Aaron jersey in honor of Mr. Hank Aaron. As you can see, this is a 57 Milwaukee Braves hat as well. Hank Aaron, as you know, passed away about a week ago. One of the greatest players of all time. Take away his 755 career homers, the guy still has over 3,000 hits. I'm not sure why he's not mentioned as one of the top 5 greatest players of all time, but he should. If you look at his numbers, he wasn't just a power hitter. He could hit for average. He could hit way over 300, has over 3,000 hits, has the power, has the RBIs, was a great defensive player. You know, one of the greatest players. May he rest in peace. A legendary player, Hank Aaron. So let's get to, this is my 51st card for the top 100 of the 80s. And so let's see what we got here. I'm really excited to add this card. It's a shame this player, is associated with PEDs, but nonetheless, it's a part of this set. 1987 Topps Future Stars of a RAFAEL PALMEIRO and a Gem Mint 10. Now, this card has crept up a bit. Like, you could have gotten this card a year ago in a Gem Mint 10 for probably $20. It's about doubled now, so it's like $40, maybe $50 for this card. So, like I said, it's not like the cards have gone through the roof, but they have crept up a little bit because there's, a little bit more attention going to the 80s. Say what you want about this guy. This guy had there's the back of the 87 Topps. This guy had a beautiful swing. He's one of the few players that has over 500 homers and over 3,000 hits. I saw him play when he was playing with the Baltimore Orioles back in the late 90s. I used to go to Camden Yards a lot, and just a really great hitter. Will he get in the Hall of Fame? Most likely not. I'm pretty sure he did test positive for PEDs, which, is a shame. Great player, great hitter, but this is part of this set, so there's a couple of cards that are like that are going to have some controversy to it. But nonetheless, good hitter, great hitter. 87 Topps PALMEIRO and a PSA 10. So I'm going to flip the phone around and give you guys a closer look. On a show note, earlier today, myself and Mike This Baseball Card Life recorded another episode. This will be episode number 17 of Sports Card Talk. We recorded today, so look out for that. That should be coming out in a day or two. And what the topic is, the MLB 2021 Hall of Fame wrap-up. So basically, we're just wrapping up the vote that happened a few days ago back on Tuesday, the 26th, and just wrap up the final results and just discuss some of the players, that were on the ballot. So stay tuned for that. Also, I want to propose a question out there. I'm thinking about doing a little mini-part series of a showcase display, which I've never really done, and doing all my set registries one by one, like do a showcase for the 300 Great Baseball Cards of the 20th Century by Mike Payne, do one on the Post-War Rookie Hall of Fame set registry, the one on the top 80 of the 80s, the one of the Future Hall of Fame set registry. I'm in the All-Star Cardboard Memories. I have a Mike Schmidt PSA basic set registry. I'm working on the Carlton now. So I just wanted to see what you guys' thoughts was if I did a 5, 6, 7 episode Just each one doing a showcase of each set registry. I think it'd be fun. It's just something different to do. All right, so enough talking. I'll flip the phone around, give you guys a closer look at the PALMEIRO rookie, and read the excerpt from the magazine. And we're back. So I'm going to give you guys a closer look at this really nice looking card. 87 Topps Future Stars. I love the Future Stars one. Bo Jackson has one like this. Gem Mint 10 PALMEIRO. Looking good. Gem Mint 10. So, you know the deal. Let's move on to the Mike Payne magazine. This came out, January of 19, I think it was. I can't remember. Whatever. So we're PALMEIRO's number 75 on this list. I do have that, and that. I do have that and that. So now I have this. The only one I don't have on this page, believe it or not, is an 87 Topps Barry Bonds. I know, right? You would think that I would have that. And I'm sure the Gem Mint 10s on these cards have gone up for Bonds. So I might have to be looking at a 9. But not a real big write-up here, but it says 1987 Topps RAFAEL PALMEIRO rookie card. Back before his 3,000 hits and 500 home runs, and back before Rafi's life became complicated, there was this. Not a big write-up on that, but I'll probably be looking at this card next because I really like that card. I have that. This Nestle card is really tough. Have that. I'll never get that. You guys would be surprised how much that card is. Working on getting that. No. Tough card to get. Got it. Don't have. Believe it or not, I don't have. And I don't have a Bowman Griffey. I would really like to get that Bowman Griffey rookie in a 9 or a 10, see what they're going for. But there you have it. Back to the PALMEIRO rookie. 87 Topps Future Stars RAFAEL PALMEIRO. And there you have it. All right, so don't forget to tune in to Sports Card Talk episode number 17 coming out any day. And let me know what you guys think if I should do a showcase on all my set registries. I think it'd be fun. All right, guys, I appreciate all your likes and comments. Thanks for tuning in once again. And remember, like I always say, have fun with it. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.